Now, from the home of the Raiders, since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing right away is Mahomes. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Mahomes looking to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. Now inside the 25. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. The dangerous Nico Hardman on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
They're going to go play action with Penix. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Penix. A dive and a catch. Incredible. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
First and goal at the 6.
here's Walker. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the Chiefs' 6-yard line.
From the gun, here is Penix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. From the gun, it's Penix. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up fourth down. Fourth down, and here's Penix. And he's in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Raiders. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Worthy to return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Mahomes now on second down. Open man downfield is Brown. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They go play action with Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They're going to continue to be aggressive, especially through the air, and if they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So quarter one. First and 10 now from the 36. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Jones.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Now Penix to throw on second down. This one intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
First down throw, Mahomes. Now he'll run it, and he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco, and he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? The reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down. He doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch. They've got a 4th down play call they feel great about, and we're going to see what it looks like.
Here's Mahomes. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Penix. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He's got his man, Devontae Adams. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
First down 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing is Penix. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. George Karlaftis, the former Boilermaker, in there for the sack.
At the 24-yard line.
On 2nd down, Penix. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. A great connection there, and they're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. And that ball incomplete. He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Here's Penix. Evans working free. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. And at the very least, got to come away with some points.
Penix going to throw again. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Lockett headed in motion. Again, it's Penix. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive.
He's got his big tight end. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will take a 14-6 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Worthy to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They put Kelsey in motion. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelsey. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
19 more on that one, and another 1st down.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Throw left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones. And the Raiders will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Big hole to the 30. And he's going to be taken down. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play.
14, Chiefs 6.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. We'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
First down throw there is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
On second down, here's Penix. Throw left side, pulled in by Evans. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Got a man downfield. It's Devontae. 22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Raider first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Penix. He'll let this go towards the end zone. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. It's second down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. To throw again, it's Penix. Brought in by the tight end, Andrews. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone as it's first and goal.
They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Now Penix to throw on second down. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Justin Reed.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. Up the sideline at the 35. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Once again, it's Pacheco. Oh! He'll dodge one would-be tackler and wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play. They go play action with Mahomes. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On play action, Penix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
18 yards on the connection. 1st down, Vegas. They'll run here with Walker. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Penix. To Lockett working across the field. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. Toward the outside, he's got Andrews down the field. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Penix. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was trying to fit that one in to Mike Evans. And it'll bring up second down. Looking to throw, it's Penix. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Vegas. That's his second touchdown tonight. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Third and long for Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Now Mahomes. This is intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
On first down, it's Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll throw. It's Penix. This one finds Lockett down the left side. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
Here's a second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
They'll stick to the ground. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
It's a game of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Lockett headed in motion. On third down, Penix. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's in. Michael Penix. Touchdown, Raiders. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Raiders go up by 7. 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here comes Worthy to return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll run here. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
Play action here. Mahomes. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Taking off. He'll try. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
17 yards on that connection. First down, KC. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's dropped off for Pacheco. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here is 1st and 10.
First down, Chiefs.
Right back to the air from Mahomes. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Mahomes now to throw again. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone. Still on the move. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.